Goodbye.
Have fun treasure hunting.
Okay.
Adventure calls. When adventure calls. Yeah, when adventure calls.
Michael, his back hurts him a lot today from doing all this treasure hunting. And so he is gonna stay home with the kids. We had a babysitter yesterday, but we don't have one today. And Ryan has been thinking about the treasure clues and everything for like all night. He's been planning and thinking about what he's gonna do, where to look, and he found a place and he said there's tons. He's there right now. He's here.
So, I
Hey.
changed my shirt real quick. It's hot.
Oh, I was like, wow, he's wearing that for sunscreen protection. Okay, we're looking at this information board to see if there's anything that might line up. And actually, we found that Rocky Mouth Canyon, that is where last year's treasure was hidden. So we are right here. Is this where we are, Ryan? Around here somewhere.
We are technically, there's a sign over there that I'll show you.
Oh,
But we're
okay.
technically around here.
Okay.
So I came up here earlier to be able to test out and just see why I thought it could be here. And most of all, it was because of this. Bear Canyon. They talk about a bear made out of stone. But this is the thing. There's no place you can go that's like actual trails for doing things. But look at this. They have an aqueduct trail. That's for water, right?
Yeah.
Transporting water. And then we're right here. And you go up to the aqueduct trail. Right here. And this is where it gets really interesting.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of switchbacks in these different things.
Yeah.
Yep. And they even
That
have,
one looks switchbacky. That's switchbacky.
look, they can even have Bear Canyon right here, and this goes right in Bear Canyon where there's some switchbacks too.
Huh.
Might even be a tree up there. Begin your search where hikers rest. Majestic slopes all facing west.
That
is west.
works.
All of these
Begin
mountains,
your search where hikers rest.
all these
Okay.
mountains face west.
Okay, perfect.
Where hikers rest. And just through the tunnel of emerald green, follow the river, creek, or spring. Now, this is what's really interesting about this. I know that we're here, but I know that there's multiple ways of traveling, different ways to get here,
Okay,
right? So I was reading this as I was walking up the trail,
sure.
and if we start walking up the trail, these clues will start to make sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it. Let's go.
Okay, through the tunnel of emerald green, follow the river, creek, or spring. So I was thinking, this is really close to this, and I was looking at the aqueduct trail, and the aqueduct trail is, in essence, a river, creek, or stream.
Yeah,
But I mean, that might be a stretch, but who knows?
who knows?
Because this year they made it a little bit harder, right?
Yeah,
Begin your search where the hikers rest.
I see hikers resting. One of the funny things about all of the Instagram, so it's on the John and the .klein.fam on Instagram. They're the ones who hit it.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to try and find it and compete with us, you can.
Yeah. We haven't found it yet.
No. But it's funny because somebody was saying tons of people are looking for the treasure in the hills behind my house. Oh, which way do we go? Which way do
So
you think?
this is actually where I did it differently than a lot of other people. Let me explain. Okay. Begin your search for hikers rest, majestic slopes all facing west. Through the tunnel of emerald green, follow the river, creek, or spring. When I was thinking tunnel of emerald green, I was thinking just hiking.
Okay.
And then follow the river, creek, or spring. So I saw this, and I noticed that has a river, creek, or spring. Like,
Okay.
that was a river, creek, or spring.
Okay.
This is called the Aqueduct Trail. And also, I was right here, and I was like, when the blackbird clicks, there's port. And I was wondering which way is port, and that would be left.
Clicks. Okay.
But look at this. Well, I was thinking from here, that's left, and that goes up. Does that make sense?
I'm following your lead on this one because I'm confused. You're always better at treasure hunting than me. We are here.
And it says when the blackbird clicks, turn to port. So you could either turn this way or this way. See?
Okay.
And I was thinking left. Does that make sense?
Okay. I don't know.
And then it says right after that, if you reach the end, you come up short. So if you go all the way, you'll be short, or it's like not good. Begin to climb where your path swings north. Now I was on here.
Oh, this is north. And it could be this, right?
Yes.
Begin to climb when your path swings north. We are right here. That is north. And we just climbed up this way, so it's swinging north if we went that way.
Yeah, it was something like that. If somebody's coming on this side of the trail and the blackbird clicks, it would turn to port. That would be this way.
Well, what made you pick this spot that we came to?
Follow the River Creeker stream, and that is a river creek. It was a river creek bed.
Okay, well then let's go with that.
Okay. So I went on this trail.
Okay.
Because of the
Switchbacks.
well, it's also said follow the River Creeker spring.
Okay. Yep, and we're doing that.
Yeah. So what did I say?
Okay.
What I was thinking by that is I believe there's a split up here
Okay.
of the trail, and the things look like blackbirds to me.
After COVID, my sense of smell is pretty much gone. And it comes back in little tiny bits, like spurts of smell. I was telling Ryan I'm a little bit sad because I can't smell like the great outdoors. I can't really smell the woods, and I love the smell of the woods. And I also love the smell of rain. And today it rained, and I couldn't smell it at all. It made me sad. Hopefully my smell comes back soon, because I love smelling. But, you know, at least I have my eyesight.
I remember standing here, and I remember reading begin to climb when your path swings north.
Oh, interesting.
See how this swings?
Yep. Right here?
Oh, I got it. This is how I interpreted it. It says, begin the search where hikers rest, majestic slopes all facing west. We started down there. Through the tunnel of emerald green, follow the river, creek, or spring. So, in other words, you were following...
We followed the aqueduct trail, and
Aqueduct trail,
there's trees.
And then it says, when the
Emerald
blackbird clicks, turn to port. And see this right here? They're facing different directions on a sign down there.
Okay.
And then I turned to port, which was actually left, and that headed up the River Creek bed thing.
Okay.
Yep, and then if it says if you reach the end, you come up short.
Okay.
So we were following this, and I got to this point, and I was like, if we reach the end, we've come up short.
But it's swinging north, and...
Yeah, and so I was like, begin your climb where your path swings north. So I saw that this path
Yeah.
swings north right here, and I started climbing up here.
Okay, let's do it.
And then it says, picking your way back and forth.
Is there a lot of switchbacks up there?
Yes.
Okay.
What is it?
There's something in the bush.
Nice catch. That was terrifying.
Huh.
See?
This is interesting, because this looks like somebody else's Instagram stories that I saw.
Really?
And they started pulling out a shovel and digging out. Which means we get to see everybody else is tagging them in their stories, and then we get to watch their stories and see what other people are doing. So it's interesting because some of this looks familiar, like, oh yeah, there's a guy digging in that spot, you know?
Yeah. Soon you'll find you're not alone. Greet the bear made out of stone. See this? This trail goes to that stone face, and that is on the edge of Bear Canyon.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it's a cliff.
Now this is really interesting. Along the bottom of the cliffs is key. The chest awaits beneath the tree. With treasure in hand, enjoy the views, the sun-kissed reds and salty blues. When you get over there, you can see it just as good as this. Do you see those roofs right there?
Yep.
They're red.
It could also be sunset.
Right. But sun-kissed reds.
Yeah.
And there's the Salt Lake, Great Salt Lake.
Yep, Great Salt Lake is
Salty
right
blue.
up there.
I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Woo! Don't look down. Okay. Tell me if this freaks you guys out or not.
Oh, this is scary. This is on top of it.
Michael would be freaking out right now.
That's Aqueduct Trail.
Okay.
And then it goes curves, switchbacks. And those switchbacks are definitely very noticeable switchbacks.
Okay. That
And-
could be it.
And so I was wondering, if you come at it from the other side, coming this way,
Yeah.
you would turn to port, and there it has that sign that has the click, the Blackbird click. That's what it looks like to me.
Okay.
You turn and do follow the switchbacks, and if you, and it says you'll meet up with the bear, and that's Bear Suspension Bridge, and it even has a plaque.
But it says that made out of stone.
Yeah, Bear Canyon. It's all stone.
Okay.
And so I've seen tons of people searching around there,
Yeah.
but it also mentions something about begin to climb when your path turns north or something.
Did you look around the bottom of this cliff really, really well?
I did,
Okay.
and I didn't see anything. I was also thinking that it could be down there.
Down here.
It's down there, right near at the base of where it starts to do all those turns.
Well, we're headed back down. We think that we got a good view. So the only thing is that I feel like it's too public. This area is a little too public, you know?
Yeah.
Or like, I don't think they would hide it in a place that everyone could see, you know?
So this is Bear Canyon Loop.
Yeah.
It goes up into that area and then comes
Yeah.
back down.
Interesting.
I feel like people are walking up there right now.
This is,
That's a river creeper stream, and that's enclosed
yeah,
with
Emerald Tunnel.
green.
Okay, we're not holding the sides. Ooh.
Isn't that pretty?
This is definitely a tunnel of emerald green. It's like dark down here because it's all in the shade.
Yeah. And look, there's an actual tunnel.
Ooh.
Like when it says follow the tunnel of emerald green.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Isn't that just
Oh, yeah.
beautiful?
This is what we need in a backyard.
Yeah, and the little
That
pond.
sound of trickling is wonderful. And it's
Spiders.
so much cooler down here too. That is the bridge that we were just on.
Yeah.
And down in that trees, that's where I was just looking at with all those
Yeah.
emerald green tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay, time to go home. It has been quite the adventure today. It's been a good day. We got a lot explored today.
Yeah.
We don't have treasure, but I'm sure our treasure hunt days are not behind us.
Oh no.
When we were kids, just hanging at the playground when all we